The euro US dollar is the big player in the currency market. There's a lot of opinion on what's going on with it these days. We're going to talk about that. And I'm going to talk about it with my buddy Lee, who's over in the UK. How's it going, Lee?
I'm good, thanks. Evening, Kim.
Evening for you, midday for me. We have a wonderful little time thing going on, right? But you're in the future. So we're going to talk about the future right now. Let's do it. All right, and here we go. So let's first check back on our last week's prediction and see how we did.
Well, we were very close. Again, we nearly hit the 111 mark, which we were predicting to go into 111 to 112. We were 30 pips away from doing that again this week, but the story is now getting quite interesting. So, Kim, if we take you back to the 18th, which is the Tuesday that we did last time, we made the prediction right around the price here, which was on these crosshairs. And we basically said that it was going to continue because of these long waves, which we have on the product, up into 111 to 112, and potentially into the future as far as 1.14, which is going to be a big surprise to lots and lots of people. So how did it work out? Well, if we look at the chart here, we can see that it went up and just missed the 111 mark, gave up some ground, and came down into this area up here. Now, a lot of people are taking this as the turning point. So let me tell you why they think it's the turning point. In trading, you have now got a lower high than over here. So it's quite conceivable that people would view this move as the end of the current high, and it would go down into this zone down here. And we're not going to get our 111 to 112 or higher type forecast prediction coming true. But this little move we've had may be over. And I want to explain to you why I think that is. If we go over to our risk index, we can see we are beautifully well below the 41 number. And that just basically means we are now going back into fiat creation mode. And when you've created more money, it's got to go somewhere. It's going to go back into the economy, and we're going to see stocks and equities and things, unless they have a spot crash, which we would see on RedLine gauge beforehand, we're basically just going to see equities and other types of instruments go strong, including euro.
So the below 41, we are in safety mode. The further below 41, the more safety mode we're in. And we look to be in really good shape then.
We do. So what I want to do here, Kim, is I want to show you what the ghost actually predicted and what actually happened. As you can see on this orange line, this is a time which was 1830 Central European time yesterday. The purple was the forecast movement that was on screen that you would have seen had you been a user of MKT Ghost yesterday.
So they followed that prediction right along, didn't they?
Almost precisely. We're talking the forex market. How do you predict the exact path of anything in the forex market, let alone something that's going out 107 15-minute time zones? This is a beautiful forecast. If we look in here, look at that forecast in the purple on screen. How amazing of a forecast is that?
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. And to just make sure everybody knows, Ghost is our product in beta. It's not been released yet, but that's what we use the predictions for every week. And we're just dying to get it out to you guys. So as soon as possible, because I think people will want it, especially after seeing these videos. All right, so we've seen Ghost following along really, really closely. What about our prediction for what's coming up?
Okay, I'm really at risk with this one because the product's making a couple of different predictions. There's one prediction that's down and there's one prediction that's up. This is typical of a holographic forecasting system. But my experience reading the products is going to say, you know what, Lee, you've got to go with it. I think we might even see the 1.11 to 1.12 tomorrow, and it will be a super surprise move. If it doesn't happen and it breaks down to 1.08, it's going to head down. That's my prediction.
Okay. Well, you went with one, that it's going to go to 111, right?
I'm going with 111 tomorrow.
Yeah, just to be clear, you didn't hedge. You didn't hedge. You didn't say it could go down too. No, we're staying with 111.
Yeah, and I have a good reason for that. Okay, the market's MKT Risk Index is very, very, very calm. We've got no sign at all on MKTRedLine gauge that there's anything nasty going on in the markets. No hidden big money moves, no asset destruction, no global catastrophe appearing, which would tell me, no, it will go down. So I'm thinking it's just going to go back up again.
So that's great. You've got Ghost to do the prediction. You've got our risk index that allows you to know how much volatility there is in the market, how much risk to take, how much you can trust the prediction. And then we've got MKTRedLine that would warn you if there's an event coming up that could affect that. So I think we've got that covered. Yeah, and so these tools are there for you. The MKTRedLine warnings are there to let you know if like our predictions are going to change, because if there's a big spike or if we see a sudden huge jump into volatility on MKT Risk Index, that means things have changed. And that is how we adjust our trading to make sure that we continue to profit on that. So please make sure to like our video, subscribe, please. We would love you for that. And we will see you next week. Oh, hey, and one more thing. We're on Twitter now. Lee is posting on a regular basis forecasts, things that Ghost is saying, little ideas where trends are going, all that. And you can also get on there, comment, and tell us what you would like to see from us, and he'll show you. So check us out on Twitter. It is MKTRedLine. Thanks a lot, everybody.
If MKTRedLine goes off to 100, it means that people start panicking, they start buying dollars, and my prediction for euro to keep going up is going to be completely fucked.
Yeah. I should put that in the video.